Yo, welcome to Shred Guitar Licks lesson number 30. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the lick that you just heard. This has got a whole bunch of sweep picking in it, but actually it just uses one arpeggio shape, so it's hard, but as a result of it repeating the same thing like 4 times, it's not as hard as it first seems. In the description box there's a link so you can download the transcription, but I've done everything that I normally do, so there's tab in the video, and at the end I play the whole lick at 50% speed along with some scrolling tab. If you like what you see and you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to the 60 Seconds of Shred YouTube channel. And if you're feeling really generous, leave me a comment, it all helps with the algorithm. We're going to start by doing an arpeggio of the chord of G major. Play fret 10 on the high E with your little finger and then pull off to fret 7 with your first finger. And I'm doing an upstroke of my pick there. I'm going to bar my first finger across the top 3 strings in order to make the next part of the lick a little easier. So we're going to play fret 8 on the B string with your second finger and an upstroke, and then fret 7 on the G string with your first finger and again an upstroke. So that's what the first part of the lick sounds like. Then we're going to play fret 9 on the D string with finger 3 and then 10 on the A string with finger 4. So far I've got this. Notice how all the pick strokes there were upstrokes, which is kind of intuitive because your pick is travelling in the same direction with which you're changing strings. Next, here's the hardest bit. You're going to play fret 5 on the A string with your first finger and then hammer on to 10 on the A string with your little finger. Now that's actually a really big stretch. I can't really do that stood up. I'd have to have my guitar in a slightly different position to get it completely right. That was pretty good. Then you're going to work your way back through the arpeggio, but this time ascending rather than descending. Now it must be noted at this point that fret 5 on the A is played with a down of your pick. Then you've got the hammer on, and then all of the subsequent notes up to fret 7 high E are done with downstrokes. So in the same way as before, your pick is travelling in the same direction with which you are changing strings. So that's going to go. Now if I just put it together. Next we're going to play fret 10 on the high E with your little finger and slide across to fret 12, and I'm using an upstroke of the pick. So if I put that together from the start, then we're simply going to repeat the arpeggio in its entirety, but with the notes of an A major chord rather than a G major one. So we're literally taking the pattern and moving it up 2 frets. Then we're going to play it again up 1 fret using the notes from the chord of A sharp major. Let me just put that together from the start. And then move it up 2 more frets and use the notes of a D major arpeggio. So far we've got G, A sharp, C, D. The end of this final bar is slightly different from the others. So after you've worked your way back up to fret 14 high E with your first finger and a downstroke, you're going to do a hammer on to fret 17. Then a tap on fret 22, pull off to 17, pull off to 14. Then you're going to work your way back down the arpeggio just as before. Then work your way back up. And then finish by playing fret number 15 on the beat with an upstroke of your pick. I'll just play the whole of that last bar. I'll finish by playing along with some nice slow scrolling tab so you can see how it all fits together. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I'll see you in the next one.